feeling, and I just can't turn it loose. That somebody's been getting next to you. Don't wanna walk around knowing I was your fool. 'Cause being the man that I am, I just can't lose my cool. My friends keep telling me about the things that's going on, but deep in my heart, baby, I hope they were wrong. Yes, I hope they were wrong, but I know it, babe. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, baby. Somebody's taking my place. Have to excuse the vocals, man. I definitely got a cold, and I know those notes weren't all on proper key. But this is a piano tutorial, not a vocal tutorial. What's going on, y'all? It's your boy, House of Jazz. Can't believe it. Right after doing Share My World, I came back and did another one. And I just felt, let me keep it in the Dru Hill spirit. In My Bed by Dru Hill, the original version. I literally just taught myself how to play this song when I came home from work today. It's just, this wasn't even a special request. This was just a song that I always wanted to learn, and I never sat down and did it. So I promise you, today is when I sat down and did it. Been down here for a few hours just tweaking it, took a break, had to eat something, come back. Said, let me just try it. If I mess up in the tutorial, just bear with me. I would say this is about 98, 99% how the song goes. I might have to throw an extra note in there just to make the chord work. But anyway, it's real simple. Well, it's not the most simple, but it's easy enough. It's easy enough. So right now you're dealing with the key of E. Or is it really E minor? No, it's E. Okay, so your first chord is your left hand on F sharp, your right hand playing E, G sharp, and B. That's your first chord. Okay, so you basically got an E major chord over an F sharp in the bass, okay? And then you go to your next chord. So basically you stay, I should be careful what finger I use, right? Keep that right there. And on here, you're on that E major chord, E, G sharp, and B. Then you take this G sharp, move it up to A. Take the B, move it to C sharp, which is still it's an A major chord, but it's inverted. So look at what I'm doing. You're going from this chord, and then you just move those two. See what I just did? That's what I'm doing. While you're keeping your thumb on the E. You can hit the E both times. Okay. See what I just did? So that's E major to an A major second inversion, because I took the E from A major and it's in the bass. While your left hand is on the F sharp over here. And then you move to, on the bass, your left hand, you're going to play B as in boy. On your right hand, you have A, C sharp, and E, which is an A major chord. And then you're going to come down to a D major. What's that first inversion? A D major chord, while still keeping your bass on B. So just like on that other chord, you hit two chords, you kept the same bass. On here, you're hitting two chords, but you're going to stay on B. So while that's on B, you're going from A major, A, C sharp, E, to F sharp, A, and D. This is a D major chord because basically you have your D, F sharp, and A. I'm taking the F sharp and I'm playing it down here. I'm taking the A and playing it down here. So it's still a D major chord. But when you take the third of a chord and put it as the root of your chord, it's first inversion. Okay, that was a little theory lesson. Let's get back to the song. So far we have got this feeling and I just can't turn it loose. And then you do that first chord again with the E over F sharp. That's somebody's. Now you go to this chord again, where you have the B in the bass, A major, and you're going to play a D major chord again, but this time if you listen to the track, Daryl Simmons is inverting the chord and playing the D major this way. So you're still playing the A major to a D major chord. First you went from A major to D major, first inversion, then A major, D major, second inversion, because now you have the fifth as your root. So that's A, D, and F sharp. Okay, so let's review those first set of chords. So you have the got this feeling and I just can't turn it loose. That's the first one. Then the second time, that's somebody, and inverted this time, getting next to you. Now go back to the first set of chords. Don't wanna walk around knowing I was your fool. So you see I went to that first D major, which was the first inversion. And then you go to a totally different chord here. I'm not really sure if you would call that. I know this is a G, B. This will be a D. I'm sorry, a G major chord. I'm taking the 5. I'm flattening the 5. And I'm playing the 6 of the scale. So I don't know if you call that a G6 flat 5. Or if you call it something else. But let me just spell the chord out. On your left hand, you go into a G in the bass. On your right hand, you have G, B as in boy, C sharp, and E. Whatever you call it, feel free to correct me. I'm half asleep and I could be totally just knowing what the chord is, but just not calling it out right. So this is being the man that I am. And that little melody, ding, 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 ding. Like D, C sharp, B, C sharp. If you listen to the track, you'll hear it do something like, and go, ding, ding, ding. So, and then you go back to the very first set of chords, which is the first chord I showed you, which is the E major on the right hand, E, G sharp, B, F sharp in the left hand. And then you go, it's the same chord, the A major, keeping the G flat or F sharp in the bass, E, A, and C sharp. But this time, when it goes to the next section, you just play the A major and D. That's basically almost like your passing chord to get to the next part of the song. So you got, but deep in my love, baby, and, you got, and then you're going to go to your next section. My friends keep telling me. Okay, so now you have D in the bass. You can spell dad if you want. D-A-D, right? Dad, D-A-D in the left hand. On your right hand, what you really got is really, it's an F sharp minor chord, but it's inverted. C sharp, E, F sharp, A. Let me move my fingers so you can see it. C sharp, E, F sharp, A. D, dad in the left hand. My friends keep telling me about the thing that's going on. Says your B minor chord, B as in boy on the left hand. And I like to play the 7th. This is a B minor chord, but I'm playing the A with my thumb. The A usually gets played up here. And you can play it up there if you want. If you want to, you can do it. But it's just the way House of Jazz does it. You do it. You know what I'm saying? So A, B as in boy, D as in door, and F sharp. So you got the first one. My friends keep telling me B minor 7 thing that's going on. And then you're going to go to this. But deep in my heart, baby. So basically you have G sharp on the left hand, G sharp over here, B as in boy, and D. So what you call that? Like when you take that, that's not dim, is it? Anyway, whatever you call the chord. I'm sorry, I'm half asleep. I know what it is. Like when you go from here and then you go to that chord. I forget what you call it right there. But anyway, your notes are G sharp, B, and D. I hope they were wrong. And then all you gotta do is you can keep the same chord on your right hand and play C sharp octaves on your left hand. You can put a G sharp in the middle. Hope they were wrong. And if you want, you can take that D and take it down to a C sharp. I'm not 100% sure what they're doing on that CD. I couldn't tell if they stayed there or if they did that, but both chords will work. So let me play the chords in conjunction with one another so you can hear what I just did. So you got, my friends keep telling me about the things that's going on. But deep in my heart, baby, I hope they were wrong. Yes, I hope they were wrong, but I know it, babe. And then you just lay on that G flat or F sharp right there. Somebody sleeping in my... And then you have your B minor 7, which we played in the other section. B on the left hand, and you have B, D as in door, F sharp, and A. You can always play the A down here if you want and just play it like I did the other time. The other way. Doesn't matter. That's the B minor 7. Bad. And then you go, let me make sure, I think it's C sharp minor 7. So you on the left hand, you got your two C sharps, C sharp octave, G sharp in the middle to make it heavier, fuller sound. On the right hand, you have B as in boy, C sharp, E, G sharp, B, C sharp, E, and G sharp. And then you go right back to a G flat major chord. Well, last time you just hit the G flat. You can just bring in the whole regular G flat major, G flat on the left hand, G flat. I'm saying G flat. I should say F sharp if I want to say it correctly. F sharp. And then you have F sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and your right hand. So every time you go back to somebody, that's like your root right there. Somebody's taking my bed, baby. And back to G flat. Somebody's taking my bed. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, baby. Okay, so you get that. It's really just 3 chords for that chorus, y'all. So you holding it. If you want, you can always bring that in and just let it ring while you sing that part, like somebody sleeping in my bed. That should be minor 7, B, D, F sharp, and A. B on the left. Baby. And this is just your C sharp minor 7 inverted. Like third inversion basically, but B, C sharp, E, G sharp. And just keep those cycle of chords. Somebody. I inverted the G flat chord. All I did was just play a G or F sharp major chord and just play another F sharp right there. You can do that. Is at this point you can play that chord how you want to play it. You can sweeten it up and add whatever you want to add to it. But that's the basic chord. Somebody sleeping in my bed, baby. Somebody stay. I know, just to make it pretty, it's not exactly how they do it, but you can always play A sharp, G sharp, and F sharp, like in the middle of like somebody's taking. That's just to make it prettier. Somebody's. Somebody's taking in my bed, and you know just what I mean. Whoa, whoa. So on the first verse they come out of it differently. So, and you know just what I mean. I know I didn't hit the note right, but so all you're doing is just hitting the B minor chord again. We've already played it every single time we played the chorus. You're playing that chord again. You're just playing the same 3 chords again from the chorus. And you know just what I mean. Whoa, whoa. So yeah, it's the same chords. I was getting ready to break it down, but you're playing the same chords. So you got the somebody sleeping in my B minor 7, C sharp minor 7, then F sharp major. And then you got the, when you're coming out, and you know just what I mean. Whoa, whoa. And actually, ladies and gentlemen, that's all the chords you need to play the song. You just have to listen to the song to know when to go to what set of chords. On the second verse, everything is the same as I just showed you. But when they do the chorus, he doesn't go into, and you know just what I mean. He doesn't do that. He just keeps singing, somebody sleeping in my bed, baby. And they play, somebody's taking my place, somebody's sleeping in my bed, baby. And they keep going. Somebody's taking my place, pain. And then go. You want to do that? If you truly love me, if you truly love me. And then they go, then this wouldn't be happening. Playing the same chords from the chorus. Sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. You still playing those chords. B minor 7 to the C sharp minor 7. And then you go, if you truly love me, alright, then this wouldn't be happening. Sleeping in my bed, same chords, messing with my head. And you hit it, somebody's sleeping in my bed. So you just keep those chords coming. Hey, somebody's taking my place. Somebody's sleeping in my bed, baby. Somebody's taking my place. same chords. If you truly love me, then this wouldn't be happening. Sleeping in my bed, messing with my head. Somebody's sleeping in my bed. So you just keep rocking those chords until you know what I'm saying, until you just in the song. You know what I'm saying? So sorry for being half asleep, but I'm trying to push myself and motivate myself to get some piano tutorials out. So hopefully you enjoyed that one. I searched all of YouTube to see if anybody has ever did a piano tutorial for In My Bed, and I haven't seen one. I saw one person who was playing and singing it, but he wasn't in the key that of the song, and I wasn't sure if what he was playing was like really all that correct. But other than just seeing somebody sit at the keyboard play and singing, he wasn't doing a tutorial. I didn't see anything. And then I went online and Googled to see if someone posted the chords to the song, and I didn't even see anyone post the chords to the song. So I was like, well, let me see. Maybe I could possibly be the first one to ever teach this song online. Who knows, right? But anyway, I'm getting long-winded now, and it's about time for me to get ready to go to sleep soon. Get up and go to work. As I said in the Share My World video, if you would like to donate just to me because you've been touched, you've learned something, you want to show your appreciation, feel free to make a donation to my PayPal, and you can just use my email address, which is houseofjaz@yahoo.com. There's only one Z in jazz, so you would spell it HOUSEOFJAZ. Just that one Z. That's it. At yahoo.com. I'll put it down in the description. Again, whether you donate or not, I just believe in that policy. You have not because you ask not. It takes time to do this. It took time for me to sit down and learn the chords. It took about a good couple hours to, really make sure I had it good enough to be able to show it to you. So, if you feel led, fine. If not, man, I'm going to keep doing it. So don't even sweat it. Keep your requests coming. And I don't think I'll be back down here tomorrow to do another tutorial, but hopefully I'll be able to do another one soon. All right. Until then, God bless you.